Good morning, good afternoon. Got some bits to do to the Mazda today and also going to pick some parts up, so. Update on paint, it's not looking too great. It has come up a bit better here on the wing and across the bonnet, which you probably can't see on camera. It doesn't really make that much difference on camera, but it has come up a little bit better. I've just got to be patient and keep at it. I know that don't help. What I've got today is some Delrin Door bushes. I've had these for bloody ages, but I never really fitted them because it was pointless fitting them when the hardtop was on, because it wouldn't really have made a difference. At least that's what people say, but now we are soft top life and it's officially summer. We can put those in, give them a go, and a plan would be to go for a little drive, see if it makes any difference driving it. I have to give a little shout out to Miata mods. That's who I got the bushes from like months ago. But thank you, getting those through all the way from the Netherlands. Just going to compare the two bushes so that you guys can get a closer look. So this is the OEM one, and as you can see, there's a lot of flex and movement in it. Delrin on the other hand, you can probably hear the difference. It's quite rubbery and this is quite hard. This is basically solid. Delrin is just the material used, but there's a lot of flex in that, and this one is almost solid. So that means that the doors aren't going to move around. It should keep the car sort of together. Now the trick with these bushes, because they are slightly adjustable, is to just put them in really loose and then keep closing and opening the door, just so you get that sweet spot, because obviously some doors sit a little bit differently depending on your car, so that's probably what you're going to see me faffing around with next. First one out the way and done. I'm not going to bore you and show you the other side, but you get a nice little satisfying noise when the door closes now. It's more kind of, I don't know, it sounds different. Anyway, I'm going to do the other side and then hopefully we can go for a drive and test what they're like with the GoPro. Now I just had to take the camera off to check it was in the right position. I'm hoping I'll put it back exactly where it needs to be, otherwise this is going to fail again like it did with the drifting video. So I've taken it for a drive for a little bit, and to be honest, in the twisted, MX5, and so I've taken it for a drive through the twisties. I've done a bit of motorway. I'm just now cruising around town
in my 6'4",
and honestly, I really can't feel much of a difference. Obviously there's a bit of placebo because, you know, you fit a new part, you instantly think it's going to make the car better, so you do experience a little bit of that, and I think that is all that you experience with these door bushes. So I don't know, make the mind up for yourself. I'd say try and put them on. One thing I would say that I've noticed as an improvement is that the door rattling has got a little bit quieter, and there's a bit of an improvement in the speaker noise. But I mean, you can probably hear now, I'm just going down the road, you can hear banging and bashing still. There's still noise and vibration and stuff within the cabin, so it doesn't make the biggest difference in the world. But then you have got to reflect on the price. They're 35 quid bushes. Well, that's how much I paid anyway. If you can get them cheaper, or you know someone that can 3D print them or anything like that, then go for it if they're a cheaper option. I wouldn't pay any more than what I've paid, because to be honest, there isn't really much of a difference. Maybe if you're really concerned about speaker noise in your car, you do a lot of miles, you like to listen to music a lot, then maybe go for them, because it will definitely give you an improvement in that aspect. But honestly, if you're looking for it on a performance basis, personally, I can't really see that these bushes have actually done anything. Like, it's a 20-year-old car, you know, there's only so much you can do with just banging and creating. In fact, it's not my car, it's the roads. It's the fucking roads. It's not me or the car, it's the roads. Blame the roads. Right, I'm going to take this GoPro for a second because I look like an absolute dickhead. Everyone driving towards me is laughing their head off. So that's me done for testing the bushes. Another other thing you might have noticed that I need to do is that wheel is straight. My tape is straight, but the wheel isn't. Again, something I don't really want to bore you with, so I'm going to try and do that as quickly as I can. I do want to move my car into the shade though, because I don't fancy sticking to leather. So we now got one straight steering wheel, which is finally done because it does my OCD in, and it was like that, driving everywhere.
Day 2.
So it is the next day. Haven't really been doing much because family have been round and stuff like that. But what I have been working on is a quick little something that I've just kind of mocked up. Now what I do really want to get, which is a little bit different on the MX5, is I want to get some canards for the front splitter. What I decided to do is just make a few templates up first, just to kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like and little things like that. Now I didn't film this bit, but it's pretty straightforward. I just cut some cardboard up into some little templates. I'm going to stick these on and then we'll have a look. Let me know what you think. So yeah, this is sort of what we're looking at. They sort of fit on to the splitter like that and come out, and then it's got the little extension up. From the front it looks mean as hell, if you can see both of them together there. I will admit though, after making these really aren't my favourite kind of design. What I'd like to do is come a bit nowhere near as high as this, probably to about here instead, and then come further out across it, and then run this sort of wrap around to sort of about here somewhere. But as I say, this is the first kind of template. I just wanted to see what it looked like. I mean, let me know what you think of that. Obviously they're not going to be of cardboard. Once I've got a kind of design of how I want them to look, then I will probably make them out of ABS or something and some super glue or whatever. I haven't really researched that far yet. Again, these are all just really cheap things that I want to do. The next kind of show thing we've got going on is Broke Boys at the Farm at the end of June. So just doing a little couple of bits like that just to get it ready. Side skirts are on order, I'm getting the Bomex style ones. So adding a bit more aero to the car, that show quality. Anyway, I've got some barbecue food to finish off now to end this summer evening. So I'm going to cut it here. Just want to say thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe if you're not already, things like that. Hit up on Instagram. And until the next one, I will see you later.